Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Ajax are looking to break at pace.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Played into the box. Great hit! Decent hit and on target. Oh, easy pickings there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Costa Curta. Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry.
He's going for goal! It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pedri is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Hakimi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. De Bruyne. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. He has found a way through. Plenty to aim. Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Aim forwards. Caicedo calmly anticipates. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rodri. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority.
Has a go! Goal! Ajax! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Ajax are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Ajax have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
That has been cut short. Neymar gets into some space. Now it's Batistuta, and he was alert to it. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Batistuta.
Oh, great feat, that.
And Batistuta! They want to be quick to recover this.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Messi. Chance! Oh, that's fallen kindly here. He's got a goal! And they're at it one in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that has put paid to that. De Bruyne in acres of space out wide. Oh, important interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
He's one-on-one! Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Costa Corta. It's gone out for a throw-in. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe, Palmer. Perez. Corner number 3 coming up. He's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cross goes in there. That'll be a throw. And here's a chance.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Batistita. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's had it nicked away. Pedri. Here's Rodri. Rodri proves just a little bit. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Barcelona were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Hello attendees, this is a lost church. Please keep your eyes on...
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And here's Batistuta. Perez. Perez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gone looking for safety.
That's good play from him.
Oh, has a shot! And that could set him on his way. But he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Messi. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. He's in a good position. He's had a hit! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 9.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
There's a sharp little ball here.
Barcelona are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
The attendance for this
There's some
match
great
was
running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was...
Decent hit! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Substitution in progress.
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Foden. Now it's Neymar. Foden. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. De Bruyne. Foden. Mbappe. That's a nicely measured pass. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Ooh, perfectly measured that. He's got away, and the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's definitely not his best.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Batis. He's got the shot away! Goal! Ajax! Into the lead once more.
Ajax clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
After 78 minutes is...
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Van Balten did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Can he get it? There's the hit! And he hits the net! getting better and better. 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Perez. Well, they could break here. Well, it's Batistuta. And he's straight offside.
Substitution.
Barcelona making another change here. Pulisic getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That is a big chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's got tall. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Costa Curta.
There will be
Steps in, and that's the end of that. And the shot! And that is wildly off target. Ajax clearly now in lead preservation mode. 5 minutes to add. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Caicedo. Adams cuts it out. Foden. Short changes him with that pass. And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get rid. Perez. And here's Batistuta. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, well played, well played. Messi. Oh, good shot at goal! Palmer. For Olise. And here's Batistuta. Messi! You've got to be quick to recover this. In he goes again! And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Big header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's Batistuta. Hits one! And that is doing no harm at all.
Okay, it's come.
Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Keeper's got good distance on that. Messi. Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mbappe. Van Balten wins the duel this time. Now it's Batistuta. And he was quick to react. That has been cut short. Ajax upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
And the shot! Goal! Ajax! The breakthrough strike! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Ajax have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Just too much on that. Van Balten. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Neymar. He's got the shot away! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply...
And Batistuta! Loose ball now. Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Rodri. Oh, super find. Can he put it away? And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There is no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Ajax are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Referee has just said play on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Half-time getting close now. He's had it taken off him. Neymar. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. He's in plenty of space here.
That's good defensive concentration.
Batistuta. Neymar. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! And he hits the net. Half-time imminent. What a time to score. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
De Bruyne. Looks a good ball through. Van Dijk. Palmer. That has ended up in no man's land. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Oh, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Neymar. Davids. De Bruyne. Oh, super find. Shot. That is Stuta! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Ajax clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they...
And the finish! That's another chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Ajax certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
That's a look and plays it forward. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Messi.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Mbappe. There's no flag. Can he finish? It's in! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser. Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He's made sure that's not getting through.
Barcelona may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be...
And the shot! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. Alisson, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Ajax take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Palmer. Olise. Palmer. He's got away. No, he's overshot the green. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, perfectly measured. And Messi! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
He's a sharp little ball here. No way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Dink through. And he's in on goal. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! Fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
After 76 minutes.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of...
Tries a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mbappe! And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, it's Batistuta. Messi! Messi! And yes, it's there! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the
Chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Messi. 5 minutes left on the clock. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Wriggles his way through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Davids. Costa Curta. Messi. And he's had it nicked away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
There will be 5 minutes.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Gnabry. Mosquera. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. That could spell trouble. He's beaten the last man. He's got a side of goal. Well, that's it for tonight.